What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. Hope you're having a wicked day. In this video, we're going to be checking out the top two teams in the championship, being GBG Knights versus Muscle Warriors. So if you're liking the content, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, let's get straight into the action and let's see who comes out on top. Let's get into it, man. Alright, man, here we go. So before we get into the match, just going to go through the lineups quickly. For GBG, we've got Jack Ewins playing as the deepest player. Got Kai Shaw in the middle. We've got Oscar Smedley on the wing with George Holloway. And for Muscle Warriors, we've got Hannah Hindley in goal. Got Rick and Shaw in the middle. Jacob Vickers on the wing with number 10 Stanley Wall. So they're the lineups, and just get into it, man. So we're going to be doing the second half because that's where the goals happen. But I think I didn't want the video to be too long. So if you want to see the whole video, there'll be a link in the description. I would recommend you watch the first half as well, because both teams had their chances. But it's a kick in. And we've got two Shaws in the middle. Kai Shaw, Rick and Shaw. Obviously used to be teammates in the Evergreen days alongside myself as well. We used to play, all three of us. As we're getting into a little battle here. As you can see, it's battling quite well. Rick and Shaw is quite a difficult player to get past. When he's dribbling, he's very, very tough. Let's see, so a lot of the match was like this. It's a lot of one-on-one battles. But yeah, if you're watching this, you probably know what happens in it, so I'm going to act like I don't know, but obviously I know what happens. But as GBG wins a kick in, Smedley to take. Now, interesting tactics to just explain. GBG usually play with the keeper out. Now, a ball is on him. So obviously Muscles have watched GBG and trying to shut it down. But Kai's wide open. I'm not sure why he's facing forwards. I would have put my chair sideways, but anyway, let's see what the plan is. Yeah, there we go. Just trying to get the ball across. It's not going to go. As Hindley is that. And Holloway keeps it in. Vickers with the pass. And swing and a miss there from Kai Shaw. Turn that back. If he hit this, I mean, you got Smedley right here. If he could have hit that pass, they would be in business. But he just misses it. Stanley Ball doesn't quite anticipate it either. He thought Kai Shaw was hitting that. But he backs off. So a very competitive match. Obviously the top two teams in the division right now. GBG are top on goal difference. So points wise, they're both on the same. But let's see another battle here. Stanley Ball. He just gets past Kai. He tries to flick it. It's good defense there. Ricken's on it. Getting a bit of a stop start. There's not much flow to the match. Not much passing. It's quite a physical battle. But if you do watch the first half, you'll see GBG missed quite a few big opportunities. But Muscle Warriors also had their chances. But it could have easily been 1-0 to either team, to be honest. As you can see, Muscle trying to move the ball. It's getting shut down. That would have been a 2-on-1. Referees played advantage. Kai Shaw lets it go. But Vickers is back, blocking, doing a good job. Shaw tries to play it off him. But Jacob moves out the way. It's a good play. Dave Morris on the lamp, sets the ball down. Vickers to take. Muscles ball. Into Ricken. Takes a touch, gets past George. It's a nice front bumper, but doesn't quite get accuracy right. Let me take that back. So let's go again. Just want to analyze, right? The Ricken takes a touch, leaves it. That's good. Now this pick off the angle of his chair is too much to the right. It needs to angle back to Ricken. But even if Ricken does get the ball, Vickers is not there, obviously, because he took the throw in. So maybe the front bomber needs to be a bit better. But instead you've hit it straight to Kai. When Kai touches out of the way. And he gets past Ricken. Bit physical battle comes to Jacob now. And Kai, you can see he's trying to play it off Jacob. Hits his back. It's still in play somehow. Gets the flick. And you can see it's quite a tense match. That's Medley there. If you can take it into the corner, not quite, that could be a 2-on-1. But Smedley there. If you can get in the corner and flick it out. Not quite. Hannah Hinley does really well though. That's the 2-on-1. Yeah. So GBG is just struggling a little bit to get the ball moving. Not playing as their usual self. I was going to take that back. That's a good set piece. But I think the accuracy on this pass, I'll explain what I mean. Freaking hits it to Vickers. This here. If Stanley Ball can either front bumper it back to Ricken or get it back across to Jacob, he sort of misses the ball. Obviously, he doesn't mean to miss the ball. But if you can just get the pick off a bit better, you can see the patterns of play are there. They're just not quite getting the right pass in. Muscle Warriors. Now, for a GBG perspective, it's not been a great half so far. They've not looked like their usual self, not passing the ball. They look to be struggling to move the ball a little bit. Probably one of the worst games I've seen them play, to be honest. Not had a great game. But the ball tries to force it across. Ricken has a shot, comes off Kai. Set piece, Muscle Warriors. And this is something interesting I want to talk about here as well. Because Muscle Warriors make a change. Shea Murray comes on. Now, something I want to talk about, which is quite interesting, is over the weekend, Muscle Warriors, what they were doing is quite interesting, is when they had dangerous set pieces, they'll bring on Shea Murray and he will take the set pieces. So it's like he's their set piece specialist, kind of. It's quite interesting to see, because I've never seen that before. So, interesting tactics. And it seems to work because he's got a hell of a lot of assists. Shea Murray is very much improved these dead balls. Stricken tries to fire it across. It's good block by Kai. But he's got so much time and space to hit this pass. It needs to be shot down quicker. As a set piece is being given. Again, Murray to take. So all the pressure so far. Muscle Warriors trying to trap him in. As Ricken goes to flick, bit too much contact on the ball. He was looking for more of a faint flick. As the ball comes across, he shoots. And it's a goal. Alright, let's take that back, shall we? Let's analyse that. How did this happen? So obviously the ball goes out for... Okay, that touch there from Shea is really good to pass. The shot is good, but here Ricken Shaw hits the ball quite well, but it's sort of dead centre in the goal. And I think what's happened here is Jack Ewens is sort of blocked Kai Shaw's view, so maybe that's impeded him. But I expect Kai to save that, to be honest. It all comes from this set piece here. Don't get me wrong, Ricken hits it well, but for me, it should have been saved. It's right in the middle of the goal. It's Ricken there, so you can see he tries, and this for Murray, very important, very skillful. He takes the touch there, goes for the full rotation. Ricken's already set his tray, he's ready for it. The pass is good. So the shot is hit well, but from the distance he's at, Kai needs to react to that, and for me, if Ricken puts it in the corner, then fair enough, innit? Great shot. But the fact he's put it straight in the middle should have been saved. But obviously, Muscle Warriors ain't gonna care, innit? Shot and it goes in. And that's the first clean opportunity we've seen in the second half. Ricken, he smashes it in. But Kai should have really saved that. It's just a bit of a mistake. He just didn't react to it. It happens. So Muscle Warriors in the lead. 1-0. And they've had most of the pressure. GBG have not really attacked the goal in this half. First half they did. Had a couple opportunities. Should have buried one or two. But didn't quite. And now they're paying the price for it. So Muscle Warriors clinical. It's the first proper opportunity. Ricken buried it. Should have been saved in my opinion, but you gotta hit, and if you don't shoot, you don't score. As Muscle Warriors with another substitution. Murray's coming off now. I think balls come on. Again, I can't tell. Jacob with the touch. Goes for the pass. You need to be very careful in that position. From Jacob, if you're watching, right, when the ball comes to you here, I wouldn't hit that because he's just deflected, and if that pass is on, GBG are in business. Take a touch and just dribble it out, in my opinion, because it could have been dangerous. As Kai's trying to force the ball through, makes contact, unfortunately for him, and it's a foul. Referee's called it spot on. Now, interesting here that Ricken Shaw's taking the goal kick. Obviously, I think being 1-0 up, they're trying to preserve the lead now. Don't want to do nothing silly. So they're trying to keep their numbers back. So he goes for front bumper. That's really interesting. I understand being defensive, but I think that's a bit too much. But Kaishaw misses the flick on. And Ricken Shaw does Ricken things, gets past. He's kept it in. And he's doing a good job in the corner. Can he get the flick? He's trying to flick it. He's doing a good job. Gets past. As Ricken, he's very difficult in these situations because he will try to force the ball through if he can. If you give him a little bit of space, he's going to try to force it through. He's doing a good job in the corner. Can we get the flick? I can't even see what's going on. Now, from a perspective of watching, this can be boring. The ball's just sitting in the gap. The ball's not trying to get moved. It's like when you watch Aspire West Brom play, same thing happens in those games. It just gets a bit tense. No one wants to lose. The dribble battles are very important. As Ricken Shaw to take the set piece. It's an easy save though. And from a GBG perspective, we just want to see them move the ball a little bit. It seems like they can't quite get out of their half. As we've got a substitution. George Holloway comes off for Reece Mallet. Reece Mallet, obviously former Muscles player. So let's see if he can do anything. The ball breaks. Two Shaws battling again. So now Smedley gets involved. Gets played into the corner. It's been all Muscle Warriors, man. There's been no fight back from GBG. They're going to be very disappointed up to this point. As again, we see the same tactic. Shane Murray coming on for the set piece. Let's see. Can he work this across? That's straight out of bounds. That's not great. Unlucky. See what he's trying to do. But there was not a lot of gaps. GBG closing it quite well. Got 10 minutes to go. And GBG going to really try and need to do something here. They made the sub. Unfortunately for GBG, Troy Widdicombe couldn't make it this weekend. I think it's kind of a big miss. He's a big personality as well. Even if Troy is not playing the whole game, his presence on the bench and his personality is really good. So I feel like they missed him quite a lot in this match especially. As we're getting Smedley getting involved in the dribble battle. 10 minutes to go. Muscle's in a great position. They're going to try run the clock down, waste as much time as possible. Because obviously them being tied on points, it's only a goal difference is big difference. I think GBG scored like 20 more goals or something silly. So Muscles will want the points, obviously, because if it goes to goal difference, GBG will win the league. But currently they're top, Muscles. And it's given a foul. Maybe contact. Didn't quite see what that was for. Shay Murray to take. Let's see what can he do. As Ricken's in the middle, just trying to block off the space, be a nuisance. So Shay Murray drills it in, comes to Ricken with a little flick, and Smedley there to block. Ricken trying the corner. Again, he's probably just going to go for the time. Fair enough. The ball gets played off and can he keep it? Yeah, he does. Just about. And it just feels like nothing's really happening. So it feels like GBG is struggling to get out. And Muscle's obviously just trying to waste the time. So it's sort of a dead game right now. Not much going on. But obviously these important games, no one wants to make a mistake. Obviously Muscle Warriors doing what they need to try to secure the points. It's fair enough, and that I don't think that's right. So Jacob's front bumping. I don't know why he's outside the box. If I was Jacob, get in the box and face sideways. This ball comes to you nicely. If you are in the box here, facing sideways, I reckon you can score. But you go for the front bumper. Front bumper is very easy to defend against because the ball's just going to go where you're facing. So there's no disguise, no direction. Very easy to save. And GBG kick. And GBG really need to get going now. If they want to get anything out of this, they need to push now. So U ends with the goal kick. Decent kick, but comes to Ricken. Smedley makes a good pass. He just misses the ball there, unlucky. Murray puts a bit of pressure on him. So GBG ball. Go down the line to Kai. Kai flicks it across to Reese. Has a shot and wasn't in the right position, Reese. This was nicely played. As the first bit of quality we've seen this half from GBG. The set piece is nice. Kai with a nice little pass across. And Reese needs to be in the box, like in this position. It's so far wide that by the time the ball gets to him, Haney's on you, man. She shut you right down. It's great defending, but I just think the positioning from Reese Malic's trait isn't correct. So if you're watching it, it's just so far wide. I'm not sure what he's thinking here. She's got all the space, just tuck in a bit. See, it's because he backs off into the corner. Obviously, if you go that far wide, how's the ball going to get to him? So just come closer. If he's literally on this line here, he's got a line of sight onto the post, then he can hit it. But he's so far wide that he shoots it instead. Maybe put it back across. That's another thing I'll say is if you're going to go that wide, and even Jacob's coming, Hannah's coming, Ricken's got her back, there's no space. So come closer, you could have shot it earlier, or this ball needs to go back across. If Reese pull it back across, I reckon Kai scores because Hannah and Ricken aren't in the right position if he could snap it back across. But I don't think the angle was there. It gets shut down. Great save. And that's the first bit of quality we've seen from GBG this half. And that's how it switches, man. You got one opportunity, you got to slam it. You got to make the right decision. GBG have not created much in this half, but you need to score. Same as like what Ricken did. GBG haven't shut down the space as well as they would have wanted. Ball comes to Ewins. Ewins to Shaw. Shaw needs to shoot quickly. Comes back to Ewins, and is that going to roll in? Yeah, it does. And that's just unlucky. At this point, GBG are trying to push, right? The keeper's come out. He's played this pass. And as this is backfired here, Jack Ewins needs to touch the ball and dribble it. Instead, he's hit it into Shea's back bumper, and it ricochets back, and Reese can't get to it. I understand GBG are pushing, right? They need to go. But that's a big mistake. I've not seen Ewins make mistakes like that the whole season. It's very rare. Usually his decision making is really good. Being the last man back, playing a 4-out system, he's got to be safe. I mean, Reese Mallet reads danger and he tries to get back, but it's not going to happen. Ewins need to take a touch and dribble it. That was very loose. I mean, Shea's has got a free goal. And you're playing 4-out, you're pushing. Mistakes can happen. Jack Ewins with a huge mistake. Never seen him do that the whole season. GBG doing quite a few things in this match that they've not done all season, making big mistakes, not being clinical in the attack, and not being clinical is going to cost them. 2-0 down, 5 minutes to go. This is pretty much it, you know. If GBG want to get into it, they need to score in the next 30 seconds from kickoff. And you see the way Muscles have been playing, been dribbling. They're trying to kill the game, and you've got to be smart in this position. Obviously, it is 2-0. The graphics still saying 1, but there you go. And Shane Murray's not going to score easy goal. The whole of his career, literally just being there. Don't know if anybody watched the Celtic Bayern Munich match in the Champions League this weekend. It was on Tuesday. Yeah, Davies scores a similar goal. The defender kicked it into him and he scores in the 94th minute. Bayern Munich few go through. A similar thing. Just being there, the ball gets hit off you, goes straight in. Obviously, you're not doing anything, but it's the luck of the draw. And sometimes you need luck. Muscle Warriors getting it. It's good front bumper. That's good play there. It's quite short to take. That's fine. It's good defensive play from Vickers. They've got opportunity here. Almost Henley comes. She moves quickly, anticipates it. Almost gets down on the back stick. There's Shaw here. Kashaw trying to force it through. It's not going to go. He needs to look for his teammates. This Kai really trying to force it over the line. It's not going to work too strong. There's probably a 2-on-1 there. Mallet is a bit close. Ref plays advantage. Smedley plays it off. Finley, good play. Another set piece. Alright, GBG, this is it. It's now or never. And the ball's not quite right. It's going to go out for another set piece. They've got another chance. Kashaw there's trying to take it quickly. Don't put it through the gap. Oh my goodness, and he does. That's not the best pass to play. I know, Kashaw's probably trying to take it quickly, but they've set up. There is no, unless you get the pinpoint ball across through the gap. I mean, if you look at where the ball is, the angle is a bit weird. Right, so even if Kaid somehow gets the ball through the gap, the trajectory is not going to hit Reese. Do you understand? So this type of ball through the gap only works if the ball's like in this position, then you can get it across. From here, you need to hit it down the line. I understand he's trying to catch him out. Obviously, try to play a quick one, but that's not the right play. Jacob turns, dribbles it out. It's good rotation there. Mallet gets out of the way. GBG kick. So all of a sudden GBG have all the pressure. It's too little too late as that hits. Mallet comes to Shippy with the shot. It's good save. Kashaw is there. The ball gets past. Jacob Vickers shutting it down to Ewins in goal. The ball goes out of play. GBG kick. So it's good pressure now from GBG. It's just too late, man. Just too late. The ball gets across to Smedley. Take that back. The ball comes across. It's a great ball. But here's Smedley. Instead of turning your chair out, go towards the ball, front bump it back to Kai, and Kai can switch it across. This was not the right play. You've just given the ball back pretty much. Shippy there, see, he does the right thing. Ricken does the right thing, comes to Vickers. Nice little touch, take it into the corner. And you just want to waste your time, mate. There's another set piece for Muscle Warriors. Literally got a couple minutes left. And if you haven't guessed by now, yeah, it ends like this. Okay, nothing happens. It's a great result for Muscle Warriors. It's going to be very disappointing for GBG. Both teams have had an outstanding season so far, but Muscle Warriors playing steady throughout the whole season. But I must say, very disappointed from GBG perspective. They've not played well. They've not looked themselves at all. And obviously 60% of the season's done now. We've played 3 weekends, 2 to go. Let's see, I think Muscles are 6 points ahead now because they played a game in hand. And both teams have to play each other on the last day of the season, so it probably will go down to the line. Let's see. Good shot, great save, Hannah. Wow, Smedley, that's some skills, son. That touch and shot, that was nice. But it's a great save. And Hannah Hindley's been so important for Muscles. She's turned him into a championship team now, almost, because her defense is so good. And when I was there as well for Muscles last season, we missed that proper keeper, and they've got her now. Jack Ewins there fights Shippy, and that's game over pretty much. See, the ref's giving set piece. Yeah, and pretty much Muscles have done it, man. It's a good result for them. It's going to be a bad result for GBG, but there's still time. Anything can still happen, but it is definitely advantage to Muscle Warriors now. They just need to nothing silly, keep pushing. If GBG just need to continue playing how they were, this whole weekend they played pretty well. Just this game's let them down. So they need to go back to what they were doing, keep pushing. And they want to hope Muscles slip up. As Muscles want to they want to see GBG slip up again, obviously.
This is Avatar.
Comes to Ricken, takes a touch. That's pretty much the last kick of the game. Kashaw's battling, still fighting. But no dice. Does well, keeps going. Last set piece. Kai again goes for the wrong pass. Needs to play it down the line. It's not going to happen. And that's full time. The game ends. Muscle Warriors 2. GBG 0. So yeah, man, that's going to be end of the match. A fantastic result for Muscle Warriors. They're going to be very, very happy with that. Obviously, they're in the advantage now. Obviously, being 6 points ahead, played the game in hand, but still, the points on the board are more important than the games in hand because you still got to win those games. But great result for Muscle Warriors. GBG going to be very disappointed with that. I spoke to a couple of the lads and they're not happy. Obviously, they're losing the match, but they just got to keep pushing. The season's not over yet. Muscle Warriors definitely have the advantage, as I said. But let's see what happens. 2 more weekends to go. What's going to happen? Make sure to stay tuned to the channel because we're going to follow everything. But yeah, man, let me know what your thoughts were on the match. And yeah, that's going to be it anyway. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit. And peace.